Quickly. Get ready to run. Come.
I had woken up at around 7 o'clock. I was hearing a lot of talk going on in the dining tent, which is where everyone would convene in the morning. And more than the talk, there was a lot of radio chatter that was going on. And so I said, what happened? And the first thing was, hey, there was an avalanche and probably 9 Sherpas are dead or missing. And within an hour, there was a confirmation that 13 Sherpas were dead and 4 were missing. And it was a complete shock in the base camp, and everyone was just completely shattered. I mean, we didn't know, what to do, what to say. It was just completely, we were all in shock basically. So what am I going to do next? What am I going to do next? Don't know. Let's get back to Kathmandu and that's when I'm going to check it out, what I'm going to do. Right now, I don't know. मुरबादनी with the area में थोड़ा अपना जो mountains है.
All the best.
चलो.
Yes, we are making some documentary.
Making a documentary.
All the best.
Thank you. The subject is me and my life and my journey to Mount Everest.
All the best.
Thank you so much.
My wishes are with you.
Thank you so much.
What's the name?
Kuntal.
Kuntal.
Kuntal Joyshar. I am from Mumbai, and Mumbai is called the city of dreams, a city with 20 million population. By profession, I am a programmer. I worked for about 5 to 6 years in the US, and then the company in US that I worked for did an acquisition in Mumbai. Let's wake up, Ajit bhai. Let's wake up. Time for tea. This aligned with my personal goal of coming back because my father was ill, and I wanted to come back and help my family with his illness. Papa. I am married to Dipti. I have been married for almost 6 years now.
Beautiful.
First priority of Kuntal is his father. Father is like lifeline of Kuntal, and this Mount Everest is also he is dedicating to dad.
That was a change in him emotionally, that I need to look after my dad now. Till then, Kuntal was very, very emotionally detached from any one of us. He had gone to US, so everyone thought like, okay, he's now going to forget. In fact, one of my uncles did write a letter to him telling him not to go to US because he'll again become like some hardcore capitalist of US and not think of his family or relatives at all.
પણ એના પપ્પા બી જ્યારે અમેરિકા કુંતલ ગયો અહીંયાથી કોઈ દિવસ એ રડ્યા જ નથી, પણ ફર્સ્ટ ટાઈમ એની લાઈફમાં ખૂબ જ રડ્યા. એને બી અજીતને બી એમ જ થતું હતું કે કદાચ કુંતલ પાછો નહીં આવે તો હવે કીધું કુંતલ 100% પાછો આવશે કારણ કે આપણા સંસ્કાર છે એના દાદા દાદીના વડીલોના બી સંસ્કાર છે જ.
It was my send-off to the US. He had this look in his eyes. You know, I cannot ever... I think the initial years until I left India for, doing my masters, I think my relationship with my dad was, pretty much, I would not say really close. If I was here, probably I could have, he would still have had dementia, but I could have, helped delaying it, or I could have helped my mother better. And so, I think that's probably the one thing that I will repent my entire life. Yeah, it is what it is. I think pretty much every single weekend our dad took us out into the mountains. Every summit that I do, my dad is pretty much there with me in spirit. When I'm climbing, I am not thinking about anything else. Family and dad is what's always on my mind when I'm there.
I can imagine being there on that mountain, facing this monumental climb, all this preparedness that I'd gone through to get there, and always thinking that I'm doing this for my dad. He's holding on to this sense of once I summit, I'm going to get that resolution. And if he doesn't summit, that resolution's not going to come. Boys that feel like they have to live up to their dad or live up to the dad that they didn't have. It's a recurring theme in a lot of people's lives. I know for me it was a big driver. I had something to prove to the world. And I know Kuntal's not done. He's gonna find a way up that mountain.
One of the things I feel that happens when someone comes to the States is that there is a complete acceptance of any kind of person. And this kind of acceptance was not something that I ever experienced in India.
Over the course of several years, he was leaner and just healthier and very focused on he was going to climb Everest. I didn't even question whether or not it was going to happen. It was just a matter of when.